Hey, it's Michelle Thomas from the Happy Business Club. I'm here coming at you from the Happy Business Club HQ with another mini masterclass about building resilience. So what we're doing today, If you're here, drop me a hey, drop me a like and a heart. If you're watching on replay, drop me a hashtag replay, because today we are going to be talking about feeling lonely. I'm so lonely. Ever feel like that? Ever feel so lonely? Ever feel like you're pissing in the wind? You're doing all this stuff and it's like flipping tumbleweed. Ever feel like that? If you're an introvert and you spend all your time in your office or at your dining table or in your bed office, typing away, doing the marketing, doing the finances, doing the products, doing the everything that you need to do for your business, and you spend hours and hours and hours there talking to nobody, not a soul, not a sausage, and you're so engrossed and you're doing all the things, and then it feels like there's tumbleweed, there's nothing around. You're not alone. I got you. I feel this way as well, a lot. So we don't spend a lot of time going out and socializing. We don't spend a lot of time socializing even on social media. It's supposed to be social, but it's all about the business. It's all about the purpose. It's all about the dream. It's all about making money. It's all about making impact. And we forget about the friends and the connection and things like that because we're too damn busy doing the other things. So, but we're not building businesses just to be alone. I don't care how much of an introvert you are. You're not building a business just to be alone. You're actually building a business to make an impact, create relationships, and help other people make their lives a little bit better. So it's dead easy to feel disconnected. I totally get it. I totally get you. And I know exactly what's going on because I feel like that myself sometimes. And you can get your head stuck up your backside and feel like you're on your own all the time with nobody to talk to. But we don't want that, do we? We don't want that. I'm going to give you 3 things that you can do to make sure that your biz besties are at the forefront of your mind and the forefront of your world, and your clients are there as well, and all the people that you need in your world, all the great people, all your tribe, all the people that are going to make a difference to your business, as well as the ones that you make a difference to as well. They're there for the long term. And it's easy to kind of reach out and make a connection with them, even if you haven't spoken to them for ages. I mean, how great is it to have those kind of friends that are around for years and you haven't spoken to them for months and months and months because you've been too busy doing things. And then all of a sudden you drop them a message or you drop them a meme, and all of a sudden you've opened up that conversation again, and they don't ghost you, they don't ignore you, they're just excited and happy that you've got in touch with them and you're back to, it's almost like that time never even happened. It's back to the way that it was. And it'd be great to have that level of support and level of connection, and also to have that with your clients as well. So have those kind of relationships where you can go back to them and tell them excitedly about your new thing, and they're really excited to be on board and find out more. So what are the 3 things? Right, number 1, make time. Make time for your biz besties. Make time for your biz buddies. It doesn't matter how busy you are. The connection is just as important in your business as the work itself. The relationships are the mainstay of your business, whether it be with clients, whether it be people that you collaborate with, whether it be people who you are social with, the people that lift you up and the people that you work with and work for are going to be really important. So you need to put time into it. You need to put it in as a priority. So if you're really, really busy and you've got deadlines and you've got events and you've got places that you need to be and things that you need to do and stuff you need to get finished, your book's launching, your course is launching, you haven't written it yet, you haven't sorted out the membership, you haven't sorted out the workbook, you haven't done all the things, and time's running out and it's a ticking. And you bury your head in the sand and you bury your head in your screen, and all of a sudden your world gets really, really small. You need to kind of take time out a little bit and reconnect with people. And it's that important, because if you retreat into your shell too much, it can get really, really difficult coming back out again and trying to just jump in where you left off if you haven't set up those relationships in the first place. So make time for catching up. Make time for that Zoom and a brew. Make time for that meeting. You know, it might take all morning, but how great is it? How energizing it is it to sit with somebody who gets you, who understands you, who wants to catch up with you and find out what you've been doing in your business, who wants to take on your ideas and tell you what they think. And it's great research as well, especially if those people are your ideal client. It's really great to do that. So make time. Right, number 2, say hello. Say hello. We've got social media. We are so lucky now. We never used to have this. We used to make more of an effort. Now that we've got it easy, we don't make as much of an effort. But say hello. How many of you got WhatsApp, text messaging, Insta chat? I don't know what else you've got. Messenger, the one that I use all the time. All these ways of getting in touch with people who are in your world. And it's like crickets. No. Do that thing that the penguins do. Do the pebbling. You know, tell them that they're on your mind. Tell them that you've thought of them. Create those genuine friendships and connections. Send them that little meme. If there's something that's turned up and you think, oh, such and such a body would love that, send it to them and open up that conversation again. I do this all the time. I absolutely love it. It sets me up for the day. It makes my day. And I know that there's people that I can call on to make me feel good about the things that I'm doing, to cheer me on, to celebrate what I'm doing, even when I'm really busy. It takes a few minutes every single day. And it's a great way of making it more fun and more exciting and more enjoyable as well. So that's number 2, say hello and stay engaged. You can do this on socials. You can engage with anybody that you like. You know, if you see somebody and you want to say hello on the groups and things like that, just go ahead and do it. What's the worst that could happen? And the third thing, and I think this is quite an important one, especially if you want to kind of like build your world up a little bit, is a really good idea to make the effort to meet people. And I'm not just talking about networking. I'm talking about being engaged. So that whole idea of going online and going into the groups and, you know, engaging with their posts and getting to know them, maybe do a little bit of cyber snooping if there's somebody that you think, oh, that, you know, that's really cool. Maybe I'll go and have a look and see what they get up to. And you can see points of connection there. You might have lots in common, and it'd be really nice to reach out and get to know them. And then following up, if you do meet people in real life, how many times do you follow up? It can feel a little bit icky at first, but if you make the effort, sometimes you can find the best friends. I swear to God, so many of my biz besties have come from me meeting them and me actually making the effort of reaching out and saying hello and, you know, saying it was lovely to meet you. Just something as simple as that. And it's usually the start of a really beautiful friendship. And those friendships are worth their absolute weight in gold and diamonds and every single treasure that you could possibly imagine. So I'd like you to take those 3 things on board. If you're struggling now and if you're feeling like you're doing all the hours, you're doing all the work, you're getting out there, you're going on these lives, nobody's turning up, nobody's speaking to you, it's making you feel a little bit icky, like, well, is it actually worth it? Am I making any impact? I can't see anything. Ask for feedback. And get that feedback. Hi, Becky. I love doing that, as you never know what a conversation is going to lead to. Well, exactly, Becky. How many times have we had the weirdest conversations on the planet? And they really do set me up for the day. Some of the stuff is dead exciting. We can celebrate things together. You can tell me your ideas. I can tell you my ideas. And that to me feels like a real relationship. And sometimes you have relationships and friendships with people that you've met online, whether it be in a group or a Zoom or whatever, and you carried on, you followed up, and you've gone on the messenger and you've had these great conversations and you've never met them in real life. And then you meet them in real life and it doesn't even feel like you've never met them before. You start thinking, when did I meet? I know that I met you. And it's like, no, you haven't. I haven't met in real life. But it's easier and it's possible to make those connections even online. And it doesn't take a lot of effort. It just takes that kind of consistency to make sure that you make that little bit of an effort and you follow up, and it absolutely pays dividends in the end, because you get people jumping in your inbox, only people that you like. You want to spend time on people that you don't particularly get on with or you have nothing in common with, but the people that you actually like. It's great to have these silly conversations and chew the fat and have somebody to kind of fall back on if things are not going great, and they'll commiserate with you and they'll give you a kick up the bum or a little bit of encouragement, and that is brilliant too. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it makes a massive difference, and it keeps you open to creating relationships, ongoing relationships, because you're going to have to do that if you're in business. You're going to have to keep creating new relationships so that you can make a bigger impact and actually offer whatever it is that you're offering to make the world a better place. Keep offering it out there. But before you've even done that, make those relationships, make those connections, connect with the kind of people that you absolutely love, and make sure that you give as much as you take. And that's pretty much it. And I tell you what, even as an introvert who used to have not very many friends, just a small circle of friends, I've actually found it quite exciting to build my friendship group over the last few years, in the Happy Business Club. I find it amazing, and it's great when somebody comes to mind and I haven't spoken to them for ages. It's just lovely how easy it is for me to just send them a little voice note telling them that I'm thinking of them, and it really does come from the heart. It's not I want to sell you anything. It's not I want to do this and I want you to I want you to help me with it. No, it isn't. It's about that genuine connection, that genuine reconnection. And when you think of them, let them know that you're thinking of them. Becky says, I always make a point of dropping in people's DMs that I follow and either asking how they are, wishing them a wonderful day, especially if I haven't seen or heard from them in a while. It makes a difference. It absolutely does. You're coming from the heart. You're a genuine person, Becky. And I know that a lot of you guys that are watching today, exactly the same, really genuine people, like making friends, like knowing people who light up their world. And it takes a little bit of effort, of course it does, but we're going to have to do it. So are you going to put your big girl pants on and go out there? Which of these things are you going to do? Are you going to do a bit of pebbling? Are you going to do a bit of socializing on the socials? Or are you going to think of the people that you haven't spoken to in a while and drop them a little message, a little hello? You might just brighten their day, and it means so much. Let me know which ones you've done, which ones work for you, and if you've got any other ideas of keeping in touch with people. It's brilliant. I love it. Right, what I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to tell you about it because I've spent all week working on my flipping website this week, but it's an absolute showstopper. Brilliant website for the Dream Builders and World Changers event that we've got coming up on the 1st of November. I can't believe it's not that far away. We need to get a wiggle on. We need to get everything ready. But if you want to come, you can grab your tickets now. I'm going to put the link in somewhere here. Come and have a look at my new webpage. It's an absolute stonker. You're going to absolutely love it. It's going to tell you everything that you need to know about the event. And hopefully I'll get to squish you there and make new friendships, rekindle old friendships, and just have the best time with you guys. So next week, we've got Alison Randalls, who's one of the speakers at the event. What does Becky say? Complimenting people as well as saying something like, love what you're wearing, makes them feel good. And me too. Absolutely. Absolutely. Becky, do you know what? You need to be coming on here and giving some advice as well. You're pretty damn good at this as well. So I've got Alison, one of my really good mates. Alison is coming next week. Well, I say she's one of my really good mates. She's that good. And I rate her that much that I've invited her to speak at my event. She is absolutely phenomenal at calming you down, at getting you to start engaging with your grunt work, if you like, all the work that you've got to do, that usually the boring stuff. She's really good at getting you to do that. She's really good at getting you to feel really nice and calm about things. And she knows a hell of a lot about vitality, about purpose, about doing the thing that you need to do. So she's going to be here next week, and she's going to be telling you all about her stuff that she's going to be bringing to the event. And it's definitely about vitality, purpose, energy, how to get your hands on some of that so that you can go off and do business and create your business and create your dreams as well. So are you coming? Are you coming? Next Thursday, same time, 7 p.m, right here at the Happy Business Club HQ. I'll see you later, Becky. Love you.